like a Hellcat.
Hi everyone and welcome to the first episode of Ark Survival that I'm posting to YouTube since grabbing my new PC not too long ago. Ark's probably been my favourite game of all time. I've got the most Steam hours in Ark. I think I'm up to about 970, which I know is actually still small compared to some people, but for me it's been huge. Probably for the last 18 months, 2 years, I've played on Ark more than anything else. I absolutely love it. And I really probably bought my new PC mainly for playing on Ark, really, compared to everything else. So if you have a look back actually in my YouTube videos, you'll notice some of the ones I've posted in the past about a year ago were on Ark on my old computer, and I'd really like to now get into it again on the new computer. So me and Des, my streaming buddy who I play Rocket League with, who I'm linked to on my YouTube channel, go check out Rob's channel, it's awesome. We've started a brand new map on the centre, as you can see. So you're just joining us at night in the rain, which I know is not really ideal, but what we've been doing really is trying to build up around our old base location that we played on the last map, last time we did the server. We've got 3 mods installed: Ark Advance, Stackable and S Plus as well. I'll show you how the S Plus mod works partly in this episode, because what this episode is mainly going to be focusing on is me building up the new base, really, at the new location. I've been spending ages gathering wood, gathering fibre, thatch, everything else that we need for it. I've built tons of wooden structures, but still nowhere near enough. I'm using wood as a blueprint. I know a lot of people tend to use thatch for this. I'm using wood to give me a bit more protection just while I iron out the base. I know that when I've built it, I'm probably not going to like it, and I'm going to want to adjust some things anyway before I actually finish it off in stone with some glass. In the end, what I'm going for is I suppose like a dwarven type base that you might see in Lord of the Rings or something, that's built into the cliff face using the Structures Plus mod, so that we can comfortably align structures with cliffs and snap them into them rather than having to keep them away from any obstruction, as is the case in Vanilla Ark. I'm just going to quickly gamma up here because it's gone a bit dark at night time. So yeah, you're just going to join me now while we start putting the base together using the parts that I've crafted for the last sort of day or so. So first thing for us to do is to hop on Leaf over here and fly over to the area where we're constructing the base. I'm just going to leave this fire going for the moment so that we've got some cooked meat to return to when we need to. I've got 16 on me, so we should be good, but you can never have too much meat. So yeah, we're just going to now fly over here. That's Des's base up there that he's currently working on. Let's do a quick flyby and have a look at what Rob's got going on. Nice, he's got himself a cool little location here on top of the cliff face. He's just got a couple of dinos so far. I mean, we've not really got into taming yet at all on this map. I've got my Pteranodon, a Trike and a Rex that I happen to come across really just for defence. So I use the Pteranodon for getting around, the Rex for defence, and for the Trike gathering berries, which is really all we've needed to do so far. This is the cliff face that I want to build into on the centre. You can see I've started the base off a little bit here, and thinking it'd be cool to build it right up there and to fit it against it instead of going square for like the box look, which you kind of have to do really with Vanilla Ark, or you did do certainly for a while until they released the angled foundations, walls and roofs, etc. So yeah, we're gonna get cracking and started on building this up. So what I'm going to do is pop Leaf down over here, hop over to the cupboard, or the chest where I've been storing everything, and as you can see here we've got some blocks underway. So first thing we're going to need is some of these triangular foundations, and probably a few walls with some normal foundations as well. We don't need this many, so we're going to go ahead and put some of those back, otherwise we won't be able to move. We'll take some windows too. That should do us for now. So the first thing we're going to do is to get the right angle over here and to build along. So in order to do that, we are going to try some of these S Plus triangular foundations and see if we can get these to snap. nicely to where we want them to go. So that's good, but we kind of need to go over here more. I can't quite tell what that's doing there. Maybe we need a normal foundation to go sort of... how do we want this to work? We need that to go there. But we wanted it to be sort of left one instead. So I'm thinking maybe if we build a foundation to the wall and then try this again. Yeah, now we get the effect that we're after. So we'll go ahead and continue. So how's this going to work? Do we need another one now? There. We need some normal foundations, but for them to continue straight. Let me just hop up here. Let me up. So yeah, we need it to go like that, but we need it to carry on instead. How can we get the angle for it to do that? I assume we just need to keep adding these triangular shapes. So we'll just go ahead and keep laying these down. I think that's a bit too high, so we may need to do 2 there. Looks like we're going to need a few more of these, to be honest. Now, can we now use the normal foundations in here? I think we can, but we might need to fill them in with the triangular ones. Can we not build? Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. So it's all going well so far. So, I'm not sure. Okay, so we can do that. How's it going to look? Oh, it looks okay. Yeah. So what we're going to need to do then is actually to get a bit more wood to create a few more of these triangular foundations. I think we took all of those, did we? Yeah, we did. So let's just pop these back for a bit and quickly grab the Rex, pop over to some trees, get a little bit more wood, and then just build a few more of those triangular shape foundations. Okay, so let's just gather some of this. Oh, cool. Just got a level up. They've just done a patch today actually for Ark, and they've changed how engrams work. So any of you playing this at the moment may have noticed when you log back in that your level's gone back down to 0 and the engram screen has totally changed. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of work to do. It just took me about 15 minutes to redo all of my engrams and get them sorted again, which wasn't ideal, quite annoying. But I think that what the devs have done, if they've taken the max level cap of 105 and they've moved it back down to 100 now, and they've redistributed where you can unlock items. For example, I noticed that trank arrows, I think, instead of being at level 15, are now at level 21, and the pike was a bit higher as well. So yeah, it looks like they've just re-specced out where you can obtain the various weapons and items in the game now. That's a little bit of wood that we've got, so how many can we build from that? 20. Okay, yeah, that should be good. 20 should be perfect. If we can just hop back on Nameless here and stroll back over to the base, we can put some more of these down now. So how do we want this to come out? We want it to sort of go there. Yeah, if we build it there and then make it go upwards. I know what I want to do in my head. It's just spoiled for choice, really. This is my favourite part of Ark, is when you start your new build base and you get to decide exactly how it looks and iron out the blueprints. I've never ever taken it this seriously before, mainly because it wasn't worth it on my old computer, because Ark didn't look very good. Have a look at my old videos, you'll see the difference between that and this now. So yeah, so now it looks like a really nice, it's just nice to look at. I want to make it look awesome. And I've seen so many cool bases on YouTube that people have done. I've never been one of them. I've had good bases, but they've just been really boring looking, square, everything I'd need, but just not nice to look at. So I really want to change that for this playthrough and get a really nice looking base. Again, I'm not sure how we can quite fill these parts in here. using fewer amounts as possible. I think it's going to have to be that and then that. Okay, looks like we're it looks like we're going to end up slightly uneven at certain places. That was a good fit right there. We can now fill this in, I think. If we put that, go ahead and put that there, and then put this next one like so. So as you can see, it's building nicely into the cliff rather than, I mean, we just wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't have the Structures Plus mod. I think there are some other mods you can get that do this as well, but this is my favourite. So yeah, this is going to look really cool, especially when we start to add the walls and to build up. So we wanted it to go across. So hopefully walls will have that as a snap point now that's coming down here. Let's just grab a few walls actually just to test and to make sure we're doing this right. I'm just going to use this level up as well. Put some more weight. So as you can see, I mean, the end screen now is totally different. So we've got so many more to learn, so far to go. I mean, look at all those grayed out ones there. We've got loads of these ones as well, the S Plus mod items and some of the tech ones too. But we're going to feature those in, I'm going to do hopefully so many episodes of Ark on YouTube, it's going to be unreal. So we'll save all of this stuff for future episodes. Is there anything that might help me now? So yeah, just some of these Ark Advance pieces. Right, let's get back over here. Carry on with this. So we want it to keep going across here as well. We need that wall. It's really hard to get my head around how this works. This might be wrong. The beauty of Structures Plus though again is we can pick them up rather than demolishing them. Just 1 second. Okay, so can we start to snap this way? Yes, that's what we need to do. So we need to pick up this main foundation, and yeah, there we go. That's the perfect snap that we want right there. So we need to pick this up as well. Put this down. Yeah, this is where we're going to go along. It is right there. So let's try out the walls now. We're going to use the walls just to make sure that everything's snapping into place quite nicely. So can that? Yeah, that's perfect. So we'll just go right ahead. I think we can go ahead and pick this up as well. Yeah. Oh, now we can't get back up. That's the problem with this base. In fact, I'm gonna. I don't think he's got the weight to carry me actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna move Leaf over here because he can help us out at times. There we go. Leaf, let me off. Thank you. Okay, so let's go right ahead. Add some more walls just there. I'm not sure how we're going to make it so you can get up to this place. I think we'll just have a main entrance somewhere that we'll use. We'll just make it look really, I guess, protected here. It'd be cool if we could build a tower for this section that you can look out of. That would be pretty sweet. Let me keep stacking these. I think we can go ahead and pick this one up as well, to be honest. Oh, damn it. Ah. Leaf, come here. I'm stitching myself up like this. That's looking from the front. Something very cool from the front. Yeah, if we could turn this into a tower that we could go up to, that would be pretty insane. I wonder if ceilings can snap in this as well. Should we go and check? How could we do this? I've done it again. So I mean, you get so many ideas coming to you when you're playing Ark. It's just like a really, really awesome graphics version of Minecraft, essentially. Anyone that watches Minecraft, please don't hate on me for saying that. And I know Minecraft is just gone so many ways. It's massive, but yeah, I prefer the look of Ark, I think. So we need a ramp to get down. So that, yeah, in fact, we need a ramp or some ladders to take with us because this isn't going so well. Now, I know we've got some wooden ladders. Have we? No, we haven't got any wooden ladders. I don't think we have any wood left either. No. Can I fit a staircase? We'll take a ramp. Okay, yeah, I've got some ramps. We'll take some ceilings. And that. Let's see what we can do over here now. Okay, we use the ramp. Down to the bottom there. That should snap. It does. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we can do that. What we can try and do is to, yeah, we will turn this into a tower. Let's put some more walls down. It's hard to know where to put things to without looking at it from the front. That's what we want, I think. How's that look? Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. It'd be cool maybe if we had a what should we say? Should we have a dinosaur gate maybe? What do we need to make one of those? So dinosaur gate, 280 wood and some stone. So let's just make a dinosaur gate. We'll drop these things in here for now. Again, quickly grab Nameless and go get some wood. Build a dinosaur gate. May as well use this wood while the trees are around, because obviously once you harvest them, they disappear for a bit until they regenerate. Okay, we're good for Good for some more wood. I think we can make... if we get rid of this stone, we should be able to make a dinosaur gate. Please, please give me 80 stone. There we go. Maybe 160. Yeah, okay, that's sweet. We should be able to get a gate and a gateway now. We'll keep going. It's good. Right. So, dinosaur gateway. Oh, no, stop, stop. No, I can't. I didn't build the S+. Or did I? Dinosaur gateway. Stone dinosaur gateway. Dinosaur. Yeah, we'll try it. Right, let's go back over. Put that down, see how it looks. Come on, Nameless. Help us out. How much further along do we need to build? We should put some of this wood away. And the stone. What was it? So we need all of those. Some of those. Some of those. Okay, so we're going to just pop that down. We're going to place some more of these foundations down, first of all, to make sure that we're okay. There we go. Put that down. Just want to work on making the front, to be honest, before I start anything else. That should be the front. Yeah. We can work on filling this in afterwards. Just want to get this front bit sorted. So we're going to need a few more of those. Now, question is, will this snap here? No, it won't snap. So I think the S plus ones snap, I think. So this could be an issue. There's Rob. Hey Rob. Looks like Rob's just checking out what we're working on at the minute. So we can now get some more ramps to come down from there. Off goes Rob. So yeah, let's grab some more ramps from in here. We've just got 4, which is probably not going to be enough. But we just want to see whether I can make it down to the floor without having to use more of them. Yep, so we can, that's good. So here's a ramp for us to get something in. I haven't decided on what yet, but what's cool is if we back off, like, you can see how it's kind of going to be built into the cliff face. Now we are definitely happy with this part, so we're going to start building this upwards. This we're going to bring out a bit more straight forwards from here. So what I will do is go and get some more of the normal foundations and use the rest of those up, because we know what we want to do with these. It's just literally build forwards, build out more. So we can get on that straight away. Here. There we go. That's it, we'll just go ahead and put these right along here. Up to there. Get another row, I think, as well. We're definitely going to need to get a lot more wood for this. It's kind of annoying how all the grass pokes through as well. But I don't think there's anything that you can do about that yet, unless you turn like ground clutter off completely, which I don't want to do because I kind of like it. So that's that. Let's use the Rex again just to quickly grab some more wood. It's a very time-consuming process, is building a base in Ark, but I always think there's like a moment when you step back and look at what you've created when you finish your base and it looks awesome, and it's totally worth all the grinds to put it in. I mean, yeah, we've got the server rate set up to help because, I mean, when we don't cheat, we don't use any cheat commands or anything like that. But we've turned, you know, things like harvesting, experience, taming up to make the game a bit less grindy, but just as much fun. I mean, if not more fun, because of the fact that you know you don't have to grind to get anywhere. You can get quite a lot done in a day and get really nice looking things, and that's what these videos are going to be about. You know, is what are some of the fun, cool looking things that we can do with Ark, and how. And there's so many different things involving dinosaurs, cave runs, the obelisks, the bosses, just taming things as you go, building boats, going out at sea. On this map, the centre, going up to Volcano Island and having a look at some of the really tough dinos out there. Going after a Giga to get some of the big tames, taming a Quetzal as well, which is, you know, can be hard enough. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun things coming up in future videos that I do for Ark, and Rob's going to appear, I'm sure, in many of those. So yeah, watch this space, it's going to be great. So let's get some more foundations. How many more can we get? Just 10? Okay, so we'll just have to keep slowly grinding away and building more of these. Every time we build one, we can just move a little bit faster along until we get some more wood. I don't like those seagull things. Those things attack you and steal your items every time they hit you, so given the amount of structures I've got on me at the minute, I really don't want to pick on one of those things. This could ruin the episode. Okay, we're doing good. Let's get a bit more. Oh, we just hit the parasaur. Sorry. See you later. Okay, sweet. Another 6 of these. Let's hop back on Nameless. Lovely weather. It's very English weather, I've got to say, in the game. Every time it's like this, it is like an English summer. Right, let's stroll back over here. Keep building this up. Okay, give me a sec. That won't be long. Where did we get to? Just over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there. This is going to be our main base on the server, so got to make sure that we get this nice looking and nice and protected as well. There we go. Got a gap there, but that doesn't particularly matter. We'd actually get a really nice, yeah, we could get a nice bridge connecting the main base to that part, I think. That'd be pretty cool. Should we start putting some of these walls up? Seeing as we know that it's going to be going this way. Yeah, that's good. Let's hop back up to the top section. So I'm thinking, yeah, we can connect these two bits. Let me just let the cat out. Okay, so yeah, we can connect this part to the other part by going just over the top there. I think that might be pretty neat if we can do that. I'm not sure how it'd work, but we can certainly give it a try. I think we may need to put some, yeah, get a wall down here. Or do we? Actually, no, we don't need a wall there. pick that back up. Do we have any of the triangular foundations left? No, we don't. We'll just gradually even this off. We'll actually maybe put some ramps that go along here. Yeah, some ramps may be really cool. I think we've got some wood as well actually, so we can still build a few ramps, and we should have some wood on us. Okay, not much. Right. Oh. Okay, let's grab a few more of these. Okay, it's got 10 of those. Lay those down. And we'll get ready to just put those running all along here. I wonder if walls snap sideways there. No. So we can't have a door. We certainly can't have a door running between there anyway. Do we need to have normal foundations coming up there? So it's straight. I think possibly we do. Maybe just try something. I think we may have done something slightly wrong here. If I just pick this up. Now I think what we actually need is a normal foundation to go there. If we pick this up, will it make a difference? No. So yeah, if we if we put this there, just get rid of the crossbow, and then have a normal wall go across like so. That now can be a doorway and can also act as a tower. I mean, it'll look a little bit weird inside, I think, because of that, unless we can correct that. How would we stop that? It's almost like we need a smaller size wall, or to snap inwards slightly. If I pick this up, yeah, we need that to go sort of half and half, I think. Although, yeah, you can't. It has to snap, doesn't it? So we can't just place that there. Does that need to go like that instead? With the wall then going straight like so. Okay, yeah, we will just do this for now. I think. It's hard to decide. Yeah, we'll place that there. Place that there. I mean, from the outside it'll look great. From the inside that'll be kind of annoying, but it doesn't really matter because we can still get into that part there. I mean, we could actually even snap it. We could make that the tower entrance, and the tower could then go up here. Although that wouldn't necessarily be at the front, would it? If that's the tower. We could have that, yeah. This could be one. Yeah, I'm gonna make this one of the towers that we're gonna have in the base. That needs to be. Actually, doesn't particularly matter. Let's build this up like so. We can get these ramps down actually, which is what we came here to do in the first place. Ark, the game of many tangents. There we go. we've got a much better looking base now, as you can see. It's starting to take shape. I mean, that there is going to be the tower. So once we start building this out, I think it'll look really cool. Let's get these walls up there as well, like so. And then I think we're good to carry on along here as well. We do need more of the triangular bases for there, of course. Yep, there we go. Well, as I said, we'll fill that in afterwards. And I think that's a good place for us to pause this first building episode. So, again, it's not been a very exciting episode, but I just wanted to give you the chance to follow the series of Ark that we're going to play through from the very beginning, which is us and me making, my new base. I didn't want to skip too many things out, really, because I want you to see the end product, but also what's gone into the end product at these sorts of stages. So, again, there will be many more exciting episodes than this coming along. But this is just to show you what we plan on doing so far and where we plan on doing it. So we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for tuning in again for the first episode of Ark, first of many episodes of Ark. Masterless here, signing off until episode 2. See you all soon. Until then, have a great day. Bye.